So I've been messing around with shock state all day. This little bugger right here. You see my hands glowing? We're shocked up. That means we'll do a little extra residual damage and a tiny bit more melee damage. Normally you see that move did, well, with shock it did 9 damage. Normally it's only going to do 5. So shock, as you can see, a little extra damage and a little more melee damage. But this does not work as intended at all. At all, in any way. It's so broken, so messed up. And yeah, let's go over this real quick. So I'll go over a couple of the things that I found that are just really weird and make no sense. So you're supposed to, with Electric Groove, you're supposed to get 1 rhythm stack every time you apply shock. That is, I'll show you here. Now, the rhythm stack is obviously your sing, so you're supposed to get 1 of those when you apply shock. So if you hit with up B, where's your rhythm? There's no rhythm. And also, if you hit with down smash, see the tiny shock there? He's electrified. If you look again, we'll do it again. He also gains like 1%. He's electrified. He's shocked. Where's your rhythm? Doesn't happen. Really dumb. Now look at this.
Battle.
Please explain. Please explain. That's not a combo. By no means is this a combo. By no means. So it's not a combo, and we'll use fully charged this. No rhythm, right? Fully charged up B. No rhythm. And now we're gonna shoot it right through him. Rhythm. There it is. Why? Doesn't make any sense at all. So yeah, I don't know why that happens. That's weird. Thing number 1 with rhythm. That specific route, the only way you're going to, it's not even like some super damaging thing, it's not even some combo. I don't understand. You should get rhythm for both of the electrifications, or whatever it would be, or both of the shocks. Really stupid. Definitely needs a change. Okay, so the thing that doesn't really make any sense to me, I think this really should just be changed. When you want to apply your shock, it's kind of fickle. So here, I'm standing in the bubble. I went and I hit him once. It's like I went back into the bubble and I didn't get rejuiced. I didn't get re-electrified, which is like, that's kind of bad. So the only way you can really do it is well, let's look at this. Even if you use a combo with, like, my hands were still blue, and even a combo is only going to grant you 1 rhythm. So you can do it by getting electrified by the first part and hitting him and then being around for the explosion, which will give you a different level of shocked, which is what I call a shocked level 2, and that makes it so that you can get your 2nd rhythm hit. That isn't it's not like a dumb glitch or anything, or I just think that really should be a change, because it doesn't, like, I don't know, you should just be able to revisit it, or maybe even, once again, use a down smash while you're in it. I mean, like, everything else translates that, like, insinuates that this would be a perfect way to apply shock, is to stand in your bubble and then land an extended down smash. But that grants you no rhythm at all. Like, it's insanity. That is so bad. It's not like it would be broken. That would be smart. That would be strategic for the character. I think it'd be cool, more something to focus on. It just doesn't even exist. So, to me, yeah, that one is pretty bad. Could be a change. And I think it would be a cool change and just make the character better and more strategic to play. So basically the best way to really get value out of shock is to do what I would call a shock combo. And that pretty much just, any shock combo, you pretty much just want to attack with your multi-punch while you are in the dome. Because that way, normally if you look at shocked here, like I said, it'll apply like 4 damage. But if you do something like this, this damage is going to go on to be like 47, I bet. It's just going to keep going. Go on and on and on and on. Oh, maybe another one. Okay, 48. Wow, yeah, that's actually pretty high. So, when you do something where multi-punch is in the combo itself, you have a higher chance of getting what I call a double shock. Like, because you're stacking 2 shock states onto 1 attack. Right there, you saw me do a single hit move, and I got the double stack. It was in the rhythm, I got 2 rhythms, and I did a single hit move. I thought it was, and my thought process on this is, well, my body is connected to the bubble, so I'm getting the double stack. But it doesn't happen that way every time, because I'll try it again, and it's just not going to happen consistently. There you go. Like, and now I can't even, and I'm trying to recharge my stack. Doesn't happen. So, it's just so weird, guys. Like, so this is why I say you should use multi-punch when you're in the bubble, because it's just a higher chance that you're gonna get 2 stacks if you can like make a combo where the multi-punch is in the bubble, like I was showing earlier. One that I kind of like, just something like that just pushes them, you know, you're pushing them towards the bubble, you're rushing them down in that direction. And as you can see, the double damage is just going up and up and up. I don't know why for some single attacks it's just weird, it's fickle. Like I'm trying to show in general, it is just so non-consistent. The main way is just you make a combo that you do the multi-punch while even the heel of your toe is connected to that bubble, because it just makes all the difference. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but 100%, and he's not going to get touched by that. But as you can see, 1 multi-punch will do crazy damage, just like that. So, yeah, those are pretty much all my weird garnet findings for the day. That up B doesn't cause shock like it says. Down A doesn't cause shock like it says. There's clearly no rhythm was granted for me just doing that. And if you want really cool shock damage, you gotta just toss him in the bubble and keep him in the bubble with hits and just stack shocks on them, because man, that shock is going crazy right now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's pretty much my findings. Just shock is inconsistent, it's weird and untrue, and I kind of think they should fix it to make it more intricate. Maybe change it more to like how ice is, where ice has clear stacks, or even like how weaken, how everything else has stacks, and it's just easier to understand. I honestly think that would help it tenfold. Just put an indicator above the head and make it so there could be like 1 through 5 stacks and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think that would just make it so much more interesting, because there's not even anything like that in the game, and it wouldn't, I don't know, I don't want to ramble on, but there's so much. Lightning in general should just be changed, and it's Garnet's signature perk thing, and it is like it's not fleshed out how everything else is. Weaken, ice, like I said, just all that stuff has like just such clear indicators, and this is all over the place. Like you cannot tell me this is. I still didn't get rhythm from that. That was terrible. The only reason I got rhythm was because he's standing in the bubble now. That's just wrong, guys. And if you go to the move list, like, once again, I'm just harping on this even more. Garnet can charge and aim her electric ball projectile upward. Electrified, overlapping allies, and shocked 2 enemies. It literally says it right here. Shocked 2 enemies, and go to our down A. Where's our down A? Garnet charges a shockwave that travels across the ground and applies shocked 2 enemies. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's it for me. Just wanted to show that to people. Thought it was kind of funny. Thought some of it was kind of weird. And some of it definitely needs to be looked at. But it is what it is. Garnet just being weird and not as broken as everyone else as usual. But I hope you guys are having a good one. And I will see you in the next one. Figure out what we want to do, some match footage or maybe some other character breakdowns and stuff. But alright, I'll see you guys.